It's been a while since I did a thrift store haul video, and you know me, when I find Goosebumps books, I like to pick those up. And these last few weeks, I've been checking out thrift stores, and I found a ton of Goosebumps books. And just in time for the Fear Street finale on Netflix, I actually found a dozen Fear Street books I'd like to show off for you. Oh, and there's one more bonus thing that I'm going to show you right at the end of this video. First up, from what I hear, these are a bit rare books, Tales to Give You Goosebumps. I managed to find the special edition number 1, more Tales to Give You Goosebumps, number 2, even more Tales to Give You Goosebumps, number 3, and more Tales to Give You Goosebumps, number 5. Now, give yourself Goosebumps. These seem to be the ones that are the most hard to come by, but I did find TikTok, You're Dead, The Curse of the Creeping Coffin, Secret Agent Grandma, Attack of the Beastly Babysitter, Toy Terror, batteries included, and then I picked up these two, what is it here? The special editions. Special edition number 6, we've got Revenge of the Body Squeezers, and special edition number 7, Trick or Trap. And from what I know, these are some of the hardest ones to find in the Goosebumps lineup, the Give Yourself Goosebumps special editions. So it was nice to find 2 of those for a change. I think these are the only 2 special editions I have. Next up, just a couple of the Series 2000 books. I only found a couple of these, 4. We got Headless Halloween, and I remember reading this one when I was a kid. And I don't think I ever owned it though, but this one I remember it being really dark. And if you know Series 2000, you know those stories are a lot darker than most Goosebumps books. Attack of the Graveyard Ghouls, and look at that cover art. Can you imagine seeing this cover art on a kid's book nowadays? I can't. What do we got here? Brain Juice, and Horrors of the Black Ring. Now for the dozen Ghosts of Fear Street books I came across. And I actually didn't find these in a thrift store. Around me there's this place called the Niagara Emporium. And somebody was selling these for I think like $2 a piece, something like that, a little over $2 a piece with tax. So I just decided to pick them all up. And from what I know, R.L. Stine did not actually write any of the Ghost of Fear Street books. They were all just ghost written by other authors. But from what I hear, I never read one. They're very similar to Goosebumps. So I decided, yeah, pick them all up, especially for this cover art. I love the artwork on these. First, we've got Stay Away from the Treehouse. Next up, Nightmare in 3D. Fright Night. The Ooze. Revenge of the Shadow People. The Boy Who Ate Fear Street. And I could have sworn that I had this book at some point in my life, but I went through all my books very recently, just went through a move, and couldn't find it anywhere. I found all my Goosebumps books, but not this book, and I swear I could have had it. I don't know if it's just something I saw in the store so often that I thought I had, but I remember this cover artwork, and yeah, I saw it, I picked it up, glad I actually have it now. Body Switchers from Outer Space. Fright Christmas. I love the Christmas themed horror stories. The Attack of the Aqua Apes. The Bugman Lives, and this cover's a little different. It's covered in like a glitter holographic finish. Hide and Shriek. And this one, for some reason, well, for one thing, the cover's different, but it was also listed as being $4 instead of just $2, but I decided to pick it up anyways. So that is the last Fear Street book I found. And I did mention that there's one more thing that I picked up, and this obviously has nothing to do with Fear Street or Goosebumps. It is an X-Files toy that was released by McFarlane Toys over, I want to say about 20 years ago, and it is the Flukeman. From what I know, they were supposed to release a Series 2 line of these toys, and this was supposed to be in that line, but Series 2 never came to be. So this ended up being just, I believe, McFarlaneToys.com exclusive. And I picked it up. It was a lot more expensive. Once again, this is from the Emporium, just like the Fear Street books. And I want to say it was $30. So it's a little cheaper than what I can get it for online, and I decided to pick it up because this looks like a great sculpt. And I haven't seen a lot of these on YouTube. Actually, I haven't seen any reviews on YouTube, so one day, once I'm set here, and I actually have a setup here, I'm going to do a nice unboxing review of this cool old McFarlane figure. There we go. I've got them all sorted and put onto my Goosebumps shelf. Got Fear Street down there for right now. And as you know, I've shown this. I think I showed this off a few years ago. The only collection, the only series I have that is 100% complete is the original Goosebumps series. One day I'd like to complete Give Yourself and Series 2000, even the newer ones, Horrorland and Most Wanted. And when I do, I'll show those off. But for right now, that is going to wrap up today's quick thrift store haul video. Hope you've enjoyed watching today. If you got any questions, ask them in the comments below. And also, with the trilogy being completed on Netflix today, let me know what you thought of the Fear Street movies, because I really enjoyed Part 1. Part 2, I didn't think it was as good, but I still enjoyed it, and I've yet to watch Part 3. So please, no spoilers in the comments, but let me know which of the three is your favorite and which Fear Street book is your favorite.